How about this? One of life's strangest contradictions. The busiest people always find time, while the lazy are always busy. It's an absolute truth that if you want to get something done, ask a busy person. And I'm not saying that, yeah, you know what? It's just leave it at that. We're moving on.
No.
There's nothing to talk about. It's true.
But there's
some caveats and there's some things that don't apply, but by and large, like if I wanted to get something done, probably calling someone like you or you. You're busy, you get shit done. Constantly get shit done.
Well, here's the thing. It's just like when people are like, oh, there's no time on the training calendar. There's always time on the training calendar after dinner and on the weekends. Like, I think
the calendar's been full forever.
Yeah.
There's always... I just stop. Okay, I'm just not going to use the calendar. I just find time. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, but some people think they're busy. Like, oh, man, I'm so busy. It's like, doing what? Like, I think that the bigger issue is prioritizing what you're doing.
So how bad do you want to get something done?
That's it.
You don't want it that bad, then you're going to be busy and you're not going to find time.
Yeah, there's like this thought of being time poor. Like, I'm noticing that people feel like they don't have time to do things. Like, I don't have time to work out. I don't have time to read. I don't know. Like, I got kids. I don't have time to, whatever it is, whatever excuse you're making. But if you prioritize objectives, you find the time. And it's like, I would be interested if you're like, oh, I don't have time to do anything. What's your screen time on your phone? I bet you it's a lot. You know the average screen time for people a day?
Go on.
8 hours.
Holy cow.
That's the average, bro.
What are people doing?
That's what I'm saying. So like,
not doing anything.
Yeah, but they could be like, oh, I don't have time to do anything. I'm so busy. It's like, how are you utilizing the time that you have? And I think that's the bigger question. It also seems like those people that are constantly like, oh, I'm so busy, I have so much to do. They're not happy. And if you can reframe what you're doing in your head, I think you're a lot happier person. Let's take this morning, right? You're like, hey, the rest of the day filled up. Can you be here at 5 a.m.? Yeah, dude, got it. You could say like, oh, dude, I got to get up so early. Like, this was my one day to sleep in, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, dude. Like, I get to go and just and talk with my best bud and like.
Well, hold on.
All right, let me try again. So like, I get to get up in the morning and like
have this conversation with this. Never. You know what? You know what? Actually,
nope. Doing it again.
Today, I'm gonna be a nice guy.
I'd be a positive.
You're right.
But no, like,
you know what, Craig? I'm gonna be softy right now. You're right. I get to wake up early.
You get to hang out with your bro.
Hang out with my best bud.
And like,
there we go.
You get to jam.
Yeah.
Like I think that is, I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
So like, okay, you take the same thing of, all right, my day got switched up last minute, got to do another 4:30 wake up. No, man, like, how cool is this? Who else gets to fucking do this? Like a very small amount of people. And if you can reframe like the things that you're doing to something a bit more positive, be a positive potato.
Positive potato. What do you call negative then? You got to think of a food. If you're a positive potato.
A pouty plum.
Ooh, it's going to be like a negative nectarine.
Ooh, negative nectarine.
Yeah.
Negative nectarine, a positive potato.
This show's terrible.
No, man, I like that now.
Okay.
Yeah, I stole that from my boss.
Me?
No, you're not my boss anymore. No. Beat it, nerd. But no, I think it's like you're not that busy, right? You're just choosing to use your time doing things that you don't want to do.
Yeah, you just got to be you got to be better, I think, multitasking when you get busy.
I don't even know if it's multitasking. I think it's just prioritizing the things that you need to do. Like, does this have to get done today? No. Sweet. I'm moving it off to the side. I'm going to make sure that it gets done. But I'm just as guilty of this as anybody, where your to-do list is really long and you feel like all of it has to get done today, as opposed to, all right, this has to get done this week. I can push this off And then, there's the whole like time blocking where I know every time I edit these podcasts, it takes me this long. And so I don't feel like I need to sit down for hours to do it. I'm like, I need to carve out this amount of time. And that makes it feel a whole lot. Knowing how long
you're managing your time, like
you know how long things take you to get done.
Yeah.
And so I think that's super helpful. Thanks for tuning into the Standard Issue. Get exclusive content and support the show through our Patreon. You can find the link through the-standard.us. While you're there, check out our premium gear and links to our sponsors. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a review. Till next time.